Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Road to My Dream Physique. So today I'm going to be training shoulders, and my current body weight this morning was, I believe, a little bit less than 90 kilograms. So I'm losing body weight and hopefully I'm losing body fat. I'm trying to eat like high protein. So yesterday I ate, I believe it was over 220 grams of protein. It was all from very high quality protein sources like the zero fat yogurt, chicken breast, again whole fat milk. So all of my protein is from very high quality protein sources, because obviously the protein quality is going to be different from different sources. Like for example, the protein from eggs is better compared to the protein from oats. Protein from chicken breast and protein from zero fat yogurt, that protein is better, it's higher quality compared to the protein from lentils. But again, lentils are great, they have other benefits, so I like them too. But I'm currently on lower carbs because obviously I need to restrict my calories a little bit, lose some body fat from my dirty bulk. To be honest, the dirty bulk that I did, I really regret, because you're just gaining way too much weight, way too much body fat for no extra muscle growth, for no extra benefit, so it doesn't make sense. So that's why from now on I'm never going to do that again. Like, it doesn't make sense. So learn from me. You're not going to get extra muscle growth. You're absolutely going to get extra fat gain. So I don't think that you're really interested in that, so don't do that. And obviously the same is going to be with losing weight very quickly. You're going to lose more body fat, and you're 100% going to lose more muscle, and the fat was not like 100% guaranteed, so do it slowly. You're not going to get extra benefits. So my shoulder workout, I'm going to start as always with an isolation exercise for the side delts. The side delts are going to be like my top priority because I want to get that wider look. So I'm going to start with dumbbell lateral raises. You can use a machine if you want to, and you can use like the cable machine, the cable station for cable lateral raises. Whatever you do, it's going to work. I'm going to use the dumbbells because that's what I have, and I'm using 12.5 kilogram dumbbells and do my sets to failure. So let's start the set. I'm training fasted, so yeah. Always use very good and strict form. Like, it doesn't make sense to just cheat. Forget about that progressive overload. You can't add weight every week, especially on isolation exercises, like the very small exercises like curls, extensions and water raises. That's not how things work. Forget about that progressive overload. Learn to train hard. Let's see if I got pumped up. Let me actually try something. I'm going to change the lighting a little bit. Play with the lighting. To be honest, a lot of people on YouTube, they play with the lighting, they play with the shadows, and they might look bigger in a specific lighting. Especially at some commercial gyms, the lighting is like perfect for just recording yourself and pictures. So keep that in mind. You're not going to look like that at home maybe, unless you have like very good lighting. I mean, I'm going to show you. So here I am in better lighting because of the shadows. Check this out. I mean, look at my right arm. And now I don't look as lean, right? And now I look cleaner. So yeah, that's going to play a role, keep that in mind. If you don't look like your favorite natural lifter on YouTube, maybe it's the lighting. But yeah, they have a lot of muscle mass, to be honest. And they're very lean, but they also play with lighting. Like that's going to play a role. Keep that in mind. They also take like a lot of pictures, and on a picture it's different compared to a video, because for example I can just stand in a specific way to appear bigger, and obviously on a picture I can make it look like I have like bigger arms if I get very close to the camera. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Not everything's real on social media that you see, unless you see it on a video. It's probably not that real. Keep that in mind. Right now you see me, that's how I look like. I didn't eat yet, but I mean, it's part of the process. Have to go through that. Man, in the summer, like this summer 2024, I was a lot leaner compared to right now, like way leaner. I was very lean. And my abs, I believe they were also bigger, but I was very lean. It worked great, but after my dirty bulk in the summer, I did a dirty bulk that I didn't show you. After my dirty bulk, I did a very fast cut that I showed you, and I regret that a lot. I was on a very low calorie diet. I was eating a lot of protein, but I lost muscle because calories matter. You can't just eat 2000 calories and expect to hold on to all of your muscle mass, even if you eat like 400 grams of protein. And I lost muscle. I was very lean, but after that I lost control and gained a lot of body fat, and I got lazy with my training, so right now I have to fix that. Second set. Hopefully you don't make the same mistake, so don't do fast bulks and cuts. They don't make sense. Especially if you're natural, it doesn't make sense. You're not going to gain more muscle or lose more fat, but you're going to gain more fat and lose more muscle. My neck gets pumped up for some reason. By the way, I want to thank you for all the positive comments on my videos. Some of my videos, they get more comments. On my best shape ever, I believe. I don't know the exact name of the video, but it was a physique update, and all of people, they left positive comments. I was very happy about that, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's making me happy when I see the positive comments. Yeah, I worked very hard to get to that shape with my training, with my diet. So very happy when people say that, when they comment positive things about that. I'm very happy, so thank you again. So yeah, what else can I say? I'm just going to be on that diet for a while, and then I'm probably going to do a very slow bulk just to build my abs, because as you can see, the upper and middle abs, like of the six-pack, they're more developed, but the lower abs are kind of small and wagging, so they need more muscle. And I'm going to do a lot of leg raises, and hopefully I can fix that. Obviously genetics are going to play a role, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm going to work very hard. So yeah, when people say good things about my physique, about my hard work, I'm very happy about that. Okay, third set. I'm probably going to start resting more between my sets, because I'm starting to lose way too many reps. By the way, I'm going to start training legs, and I'm also going to start training my back. So I'm going to focus on like the barbell back squat, the barbell good morning, probably some Romanian deadlifts, just exercises that are going to work a lot of muscles on the lower body, because I don't have like a leg extension machine. I don't have the leg curl machine. I can't do that, so you have to stick to the basic movements like the barbell back squat. I can do split squats. Yeah, it's training like the both legs at the same time, but it's easier to recover from because of the lighter weight, so I'm going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to rest, and I'm probably going to show you my second exercise. Second exercise is going to be the barbell upright row. I'll be lifting 45 kilograms, as many reps as I can do, to failure basically. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to be changing my grip like on every set. I'm going to be using a different grip just to work all of the muscle fibers in the shoulders, because obviously changing your grip is going to work a different set of muscle fibers. Keep that in mind, because obviously if you want to work all of the muscle fibers, for example of the chest, you need to be training all of the chest's functions, because the chest has a lot of different functions, just like the triceps. So it's a smart idea to do different exercises if you really want to build like a muscle group. So let's start the set. I'm going to start with a closer grip, and then on the next sets I will be changing my grip. I'm going to move my grip like wider. By the way, I just ate 2 apples and a few bananas just to get some carbs in, and later I'm going to eat some protein from zero fat yogurt. I won't be restricting my calories too much, to be honest, because I don't want to lose a bunch of muscle like I did back in September. So right now I'll be eating more, and I'm not that hungry. And obviously fruits, very high protein foods, they fill you up more, so you're not hungry. So I'll have to actually force feed myself. And when I start bulking, obviously I won't be eating so many fruits. Instead I'll be eating more like oats. I'm going to increase my fat intake a little bit. So let's start with the set. Okay, let's check out the pump. So yeah, no more fast bulks, no more fast cuts, no. Because actually, I just checked out some clips from September when I did my very fast cut. And I'm actually going to upload one of these videos. I was checking them out back in September, the end of my cut, and I'm going to show you that actually I was very lean, but I was very small, and at the same time I was very fat looking. So I probably lost a lot of muscle, and I also lost all of the glycogen and the water under the muscle. So keep in mind, if you want to look like very impressive, it's not just about being lean, because usually you're going to look your best when you're cutting. You're going to look your best when you carb up after you finish with your cut, and you have to carb up. In my experience, we have to carb up for a few days with very high carbs, especially if you depleted yourself too much. So I was looking at myself from these videos, and I'm pointing there because my computer is there. So I was looking at the videos, and I was on very little carbs, very restrictive diet, very low calories, and I probably lost a lot of fat muscle, to be honest. And when you're not carved up, like the muscles, they don't have like enough glycogen, they're not full, they're going to look smaller. So I was lean, but I wasn't carved up, I didn't have like water retention in the muscle. So if I actually carved up and was that fat like slowly, I was probably going to look like very impressive, because my abs, they looked kind of small, to be honest, kind of flat and small. And if I took my time, was that fat slower, just took my time and I carved up, actually, I was going to be just as lean, maybe even leaner, and I was going to be bigger. So my abs are going to be bigger and they're going to be like very impressive. So that's what I'm going to do right now, that's the plan. I'm going to take my time, as many months it's going to take. I don't care, to be honest, anymore. Like, you can't force it, to be honest. You can't really force muscle growth more than your body is going to allow. You also can't force fat loss. So just take your time. I'm now going to do the second set. I'm going to do a wider grip, by the way. So yeah, take your time, please. Learn from my mistakes. You're just not going to waste your time. That's very important. Don't waste your time, not worth it. You're going to make better gains if you actually do it slower. So when you see a video on YouTube or anywhere on social media that says fast results, like quick results, like get shredded in 30 days, get shredded in 4 weeks, even get shredded in 8 weeks, please don't follow that, because that's not going to work for you. Because obviously some of these people, they're not natural. First of all, they're not natural. Second, this is for the fancy YouTube titles and the thumbnails, just to get your attention, get quick results in 30-60 days. It's just to get your attention, to watch the video, to sell you something, because it's not going to work. Believe me, it's not going to work, because I tried it myself. My approach, training was on point. I was eating 330 grams of protein from zero fat or very high quality proteins. I was training hard and it didn't work for me. I lost a lot of size. I'm going to show you like the videos from September. I looked like very lean, but I was going to look better if I didn't follow that approach. So please don't listen to these people. Take your time. Take your time so you don't waste your time. And that's going to work better. Third set. Again, I'm going to move my grip even wider this time. So let's start with the set, then I'm going to check out the pump. To be honest, all of my shoulder workouts, they're mostly side delt like focused, so yeah, because I want to get that very wide shoulders. Whew. be honest, I'm not that interested in having like the 3D delts, like the very huge shoulders. So I'm after that natural look, that fit, lean natural look. Not really interested in the pro bodybuilder work, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, this channel is going to be all about being fit, being in good shape, being healthy, following a good lifestyle, good fitness lifestyle with a very good diet, very good training, just being fit, looking good, and obviously just having fun. Because obviously I'm not going to be a bodybuilder, I'm not going to be a professional bodybuilder, I'm not stepping on stage, like never. I know that people say never, but I'm 100% confident that I'm never going to be interested in stepping on stage and competing and being a bodybuilder. Like, I don't want to do that. It's not my passion. YouTube is one of my passions, to be honest. YouTube, lifting weights, it's up there. It's probably one of my passions, to be honest. For some reason I like it, so yeah. So yeah, this channel is not going to be, I mean, you can still follow me if you're a professional bodybuilder, but I'm not going to be talking about like the Mr. Olympia and just bodybuilding shows and stuff like that. I mean, it's a fitness channel, but I'm going to be lifting weights. I'm going to be talking about training, building muscle. I'm going to be giving you tips about building muscle, fat loss, just everything. But it's not like a bodybuilding channel, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just not interested in bodybuilding, to be honest. I've never been interested in that. I'm also not very interested in powerlifting, to be honest. I don't like it. That's it, I don't like it. But if you follow my tips and advice and my channel, you can be a great professional bodybuilder, you can be a great powerlifter. I mean, it's the same, we're all trying to build the muscles. That's how we get bigger and stronger, by building the muscles and obviously getting leaner. So it's the same thing, I'm just not going to be talking about powerlifting and bodybuilding, like the competition. I'm going to be talking about getting stronger, getting bigger, getting leaner. But competition, no way. Just not my passion, not my thing. Now again, for set number 4, I'm going to move my grip again, like more narrow. I just want to show you more of my workout, to be honest. This time I feel like it. I mean, it's the same thing, but I can talk about a lot of stuff today. I'm just in the mood for talking, so hope that you're enjoying this video so far. Got the sense to failure.